I teach voice acting, teach audiobook narration, and many of my students and clients are also on-camera actors. That's why a lot of what I talk about in these episodes bleed over between on-camera work and voiceover work. And one of the things that's been coming up recently, and it's been kind of like talking to me to mention to you, is the difference, one of the big differences when you start to consider roles for on-camera versus roles for audiobooks in general. And I want to talk to you about this one big litmus test in this episode of the VOHeroes podcast. So this one's going to be short and sweet because it's kind of a marker or a milestone or a moment. It's not a big, long process. I want you to bear in mind that when you're presented with an audition opportunity on camera, it's different from looking for audition opportunities with audiobooks in many ways, but in one major way. And that is, when you're looking at an on-camera audition, you are looking at one role. One role. You're being asked to be, the perp or the victim or the detective or the chef or whatever it is. You're being asked to do one role. That's very different from when you go after an audiobook. With audiobooks, you get to play all the roles. And so when you're looking at on camera, it's a good idea to kind of gauge it against your brand, gauge it against your look and your voice qualities and your facial qualities and your height and your weight and your general physical nature, right? With audiobooks, none of that really matters. What matters is, because you're going to be playing all kinds of characters, does this content resonate with you? Is it something that will help you stretch? You're doing multiple characters, so just know that yes, your brand matters to a degree. Your, voice range matters to a degree, but you're going to be doing little kids and old people and men and women and foreign people and domestic people, and you're going to be, listen, you have all kinds of opportunities to do things that you don't get to do when you're auditioning for that one role, for that one on-camera opportunity. So just remember that. Don't conflate the brand that you use to make decisions for the one role on-camera auditions when you go looking for work in audiobooks, because it's much broader work. Multiple characters, multiple voices. Does that make sense? Yeah. Short and sweet. Don't sell yourself short. Don't cut yourself short. Let me know if you have any questions about this in the comments below. I'd love to answer them for you. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like what you've heard. You can hit the notification bell if you want to. You can subscribe to the channel and be notified when we have new episodes. I'd love it if you'd do that. And you can forward this to an actor who might be selling themselves short when they go looking for audiobooks, because they're like, I'm not a 27-year-old female. It's happened to me. All right, I'm David H. Lawrence the 17th. Thank you so much for watching and for listening, and I will see you in the next episode of the VOHeroes podcast.